If covering Kentucky basketball wasn't part of my job, I would have turned the channel within minutes of today's game. Kentucky and Auburn were a combined 2 of 23 from the field in the first 7 minutes of game action. It was 2-2, 7 minutes in. One of the ugliest first halves of all time. But I have a paycheck to earn, so I pushed through and I made it. Unfortunately, it ended with another loss. Well, at least let's fast forward through the first 7 minutes when baskets were starting to be made. Cats go on a 9-0 run. Dontae Allen and Jacob Toppin lead in the charge in the first half. Each had 8 points heading into the locker room. But some controversy, some head scratching as to their roles in the second half. I'm going to get back to that. Now, Auburn, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. Missing everything, but they were still hanging around. They even took the lead. Alan Flanagan led the Tigers with 21. Then watch this sequence from Keon Brooks. You saw the block. They get the turnover. Let's go. Brooks gets it back, throws it down. He finished with 8 as Kentucky crawled to a 25-21 halftime lead. Auburn would start to pull away late in the second half. Sharife Cooper struggled shooting, but still found his guys. He was 3 of 13 from the floor, but had 8 assists. 5.5 to play. JT Thor the steal, and Auburn has its largest lead of the game. It's 56-46, but Kentucky would climb back in this one. Narrowed it to 2 a couple of times in the winding minutes, but Auburn would take advantage at the charity stripe in this one to close it out. And they get the win 66-59 as you look at the stat sheet. So Kentucky drops its second straight game, and as I mentioned, that big head scratcher, the lack of minutes for Dontae Allen in the second half. He was benched a couple of times for not taking shots when he should have. That's according to Cal. He was asked about that, and his answer is something.
And what you're trying to do is, I want to win every game we coach. But the other side of it is I'm not trying to take anybody's heart away. I want to win every game we coach, but the other side of it is I'm not trying to take anybody's heart away. So you can sub them when, 3-4 minutes in and go.